Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabe and Briana here. We have a romance reading for you guys today. We've got some great decks. We have Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield.
Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue.
And The Lover's Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno.
Oh, sorry.
And then at the end, we have a bonus card from the Rumi deck by Alana Fairchild.
Oh, I love that deck.
Rumi Oracle deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we've actually already pulled these cards. I was just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it.
Yeah.
So our first card and main card is from Whispers of Love. So take a chance on love. It's number 23 for any of you guys who have twin flame numbers.
I love that.
Yeah, and I feel like this is just like, take that chance on love. Like regardless of like where you are in your twin flame journey, whether it seems like you guys are falling apart, you haven't seen them in a long time, like, or even if you're together and maybe times feel rocky, it's okay to like take a chance on love. Like love only leads to more love. Like
Amen.
You're not going to find that your love is wasted in any way. It doesn't matter like if you invest your love into your twin flame union or onto your journey and it seems like, oh, they went off and went to somebody else, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just a block that you can move through. And that love that you invested is still there. It doesn't go anywhere. It's you pick up where you left off as you heal through the blocks.
Yeah, and the supporting cards from Romance Angels are separation and let your friends help you. So I feel like a lot of people who are watching this reading or, watching our channel, they're in physical separation. They're still like learning like the truth of twin flames and probably starting out on the inner healing work that Jeff and Shaleia teach to help you end separation. So for me, like what I get from these cards is like, don't be afraid to like acknowledge the fact that you are in physical separation and that you're unhappy and that you want to take steps to end it. And know that it's an inner journey first. It's a love yourself journey first. It's a healing journey first. And don't be afraid to go all in with your inner healing work, which is what Twin Flames Universe is here for and helps support you do. So let your friends help you. This is like, start working with an ascension coach. Start, doing the mirror exercise, feeling your feelings, loving yourself, and you will naturally and automatically attract your twin flame, naturally and automatically attract your harmonious union and end separation permanently. So I feel like this is a perfect like first card for the reading because it's like, let's acknowledge where you're at and let's not be afraid to acknowledge where you're at. I remember like this was really hard for me for years. I was like dating lots of men, doing hookups, and just like supremely unhappy with my life because I wasn't acknowledging that I was unhappy from the start. So I just kept like expanding upon that unhappiness because I wasn't like acknowledging it, like it's important to acknowledge where you're at and just say like, I acknowledge that this is the state that I'm in and I don't like it and I want to move forward. I want to make changes.
Right.
And yeah, the supporting card for the Lover's Oracle is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Oh, and I love this. This is just like, oh, look at that. Look at the lovers. That's beautiful. Yeah, like don't be afraid to become passionate, to feel passionate about your union, passionate about your man or your woman, and passionate about ending twin flame separation. Like this is why we're here, why Twin Flames Universe is here, why the Church of Union is here, why Jeff and Shaleia are here, because it's time to end this ridiculous separation nonsense. And it's like the most sensible to start with twin flame union, like because that's really the foundation for your life is your harmonious twin flame union. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
All right.
Do you want to do another round or?
Yeah, let's do a couple.
All right. Aw. Our next card is we only pulled the first round. We haven't pulled these next ones. So this is the first time we're seeing these. I love you. These are powerful words. This is actually the art on the back and on the box. So.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's safe to like express your love is what I'm getting from this. It's just like it's really safe to just like honor how you feel. And whether that means like you reach out to your twin flame to tell them that or not, you can always like connect with your twin flame in your heart and express the love that you feel towards yourself.
Go within first.
Go within first, because that, telling yourself that you love you is the same as telling your twin flame that you love them. Because it's important that you put yourself before your twin flame. It's in divine order: God, yourself, your twin flame, your life purpose, and then everybody else. And like that is like how you're going to like manifest your twin flame, is by cultivating that love within yourself.
Yeah, and the supporting cards are so perfect. Love yourself first and romantic feelings.
See, there we go.
Like what? Like I love you and love yourself first is like identical cards, like vibrationally, like they're the same message. And yeah, like this is about like love yourself first. Obviously, like turn within, go within first. Like I really don't generally pretty much never recommend like going and talking to your twin flame or going outside or going and doing the thing, because it's such an inner journey first. And I know firsthand like the incredible like magnetism that happens when you commit to going within first and loving yourself first within. Like it's incredible, it's insane, like it's ridiculous. You're so powerful. And that's really like the way to go, is to love yourself first, go within, feel your feelings within, heal. And as you do this, like seriously, the romantic feelings, like they just come up and they feel so good. And when you give yourself that attention within, you naturally experience like just so much life and love around you that like you'll never want to chase outside of yourself again. You'll never go outside of yourself again, because it feels too good to stay within and experience that natural magnetism.
Right, and that doesn't mean that you like end up alone and like you're both in your like separate corners.
Quite the opposite.
And that just means as you like fill yourself up, it overflows into your union, where you like naturally want to like be together and spend time together and share in that love.
Natural instead of forced, basically. Yeah. And then the supportive card from the Lover's Oracle is: imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I just feel like that's perfect. That's an expansion of like the love within. That's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, like I think the traditional way is to think that you have to get love outside of yourself, and that's the saying, like, all these thoughts of like, I'll never have love, all of this stuff. You can like let that go, because the love starts within. The love starts with you, and so you can always have the love that you desire right now.
Yeah, amen.
All right.
And the final set
is speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yeah, and I feel like this is building off the card we just had from the Lover's Oracle.
I love these.
It's so nice. Really important to pay attention to the language that you're using about yourself, and even when you're thinking throughout your day, like be mindful of like even those like stray thoughts that are moving around in your consciousness, because if you're if you have a soundtrack of my life sucks, then that's what you're going to perpetuate in your life. If you cultivate, peace and love, and like have like the inner monologue of, my life is beautiful. I experience romance wherever I go.
Romance is returning to me. Love is returning to me.
Right. All of these things are like, my life is amazing. Like I experience all the love I want. Like if you have that, then that's what you're going to continually manifest, because that's what you're
genuinely feel it. Well, not just say it,
Not just say it, but like that's why like affirmations too are so powerful. It helps you like get
genuinely connect.
And of course you have to do the mirror exercise. You have to feel your feelings. You can't like love and light and bypass
gloss it over.
But the goal is to like catch those ideas of like, my life sucks, and find like where that's originating, and say like, okay, this is a place that needs love. And when you love that part of yourself, you're going to find that like those thoughts naturally change to be ones of love, be ones of gratitude, ones of appreciation and love for your life. And it's an exercise in like Twin Flames Romance Attraction that Jeff and Shaleia teach at twinflamesuniverse.com. And like it's really, they talk about, or Shaleia talks about, it's really important to like have those like positive thoughts about your life. Because if you're just saying my life sucks, you're going to perpetuate that.
Right.
It's not going to get better because you're telling the universe that's what I want.
Right.
And don't do that. Like, catch those thoughts and say, like, you know what? I don't actually want that. I don't want my life to suck. And find the good in every piece.
Yeah, and the supporting cards are, it is safe for you to love and let go of control issues. Yeah, maybe like whenever I see this card, let go of control issues, I know that I'm being invited to like release expectations and being invited to release surrender, which is, that's actually the next card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You're being invited to like let go of expectations and like the expectations you have in your union or in your life, or like the conditions. Like maybe you do have like a really beautiful vision for your life and it's God-given, it's divine. And maybe you can feel how you're not quite there yet, or like your union isn't quite there yet, or he's not texting back, or he's not calling, and it's like you have to let these things go so that you can have what you truly desire, because you don't know what's best for you. God knows what's best for you. Your creator knows what's best for you. And as you surrender, and like it is safe for you to love, like receive love truly and honestly, well, you'll naturally and automatically attract like your dreams and like the life of your dreams.
It's important to love unconditionally, because that's kind of like what I got from that let go of control issues, and it's safe to love. But it's love unconditionally, because your twin flame may be going through something that they need in order to like be able to be in your union. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're experiencing contrast and learning lessons that they need to learn in order to like heal and grow, just like you are doing the mirror exercise or meditation. It's a journey. It is a journey, not a straight shot. Right. So like be open to how it unfolds. If you're holding on to the idea of like it has to happen this certain way, or he has to break up with her and be with me right now, then you're actually blocking your union from happening, because you're a powerful being, and you trying to control is preventing the flow from happening. And that's why it's important to
surrender is the final card. And I love this like girl lying down. I saw this card and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. This is perfect. Exactly what you were saying. Like if you're seeing like things just aren't happening the way that you want, and you try to go out and control and manipulate and make it be what you want, you are stopping the flow. And it may seem counterintuitive to like let it go or like just accept things as they are. But like you gotta surrender. Like you gotta know that like it is all working out, it is all perfect, and it's time for you to like step back and like humbly accept that you are a child of God. You are not God. That makes sense.
Right. And even if you like got what you wanted out of like a place of control, you wouldn't be happy because you didn't
really get what you really wanted.
Right, because you didn't do it with God, and so without God there is no love in it. There is no joy in it. There is no peace in it, because God is all those things. And if you did it without God, you did it without peace, love, and joy. And so you're not going to be happy with what you get.
You get the thing that you wanted. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, great reading.
All right, and our bonus card from
our bonus Oracle. Card.
Blessings of Al-Hakim.
Al-Hakim, yeah. I need to show it and I can read it. Do you know what number it is?
It's 40.
Okay.
Yeah, this has got a lot of beautiful like blues and yellows and purples in there. It's got like expression and power and third eye chakras. Okay. The colors in here.
Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion. Bewilderment is vision. Rumi. Oh. A blessing of divine wisdom of Al-Hakim is being ministered to your soul, watched over by Rumi himself. This is soul medicine. It is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for what you cannot yet have. As you receive this gift, this blessing which happens at soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you are able to accept the unfathomable nature of divinity in its expression of itself as life. You become comfortable with the reality that the price of being closer to the divine is the giving up of your need to always understand.
I think that's probably
I'm sorry.
good.
I just want to keep reading because it's so beautiful.
It's so long though.
I know, it is. There's like whole pages.
Right, but I think like you can kind of get the point from that. It's
Yeah.
like it's building on this idea of surrender. Like even if you don't have like the full steps yet, you don't know what's happening in front of you, like it's okay to like surrender to, you know, life, surrender to the flow of things.
I'm sorry. I just want to read like a couple more things. Like, you will not necessarily have any idea how things will happen, how that will happen, or what it will look like. This matters not. The acorn becomes the oak because that is its innate destiny. It happens without any active participation apart from a willingness to grow through life. So it is with the precious blooming now happening in your soul.
Right.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's just saying too, like, you know, it's important to surrender to your journey and like not try to control it, just allow it to be.
Yeah.
Because God does have the path for you that's going to be the most compassionate, and it may not seem, again, like it's a journey, not a direct path. Like you may be like going over here and you're thinking like, my twin flame's over there, why am I over here? Like I'm trying to get there. And God's like, well, this is the path, because if you went this way, it would be more like, it wouldn't be compassionate.
It wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't make sense. And so God is very logical. God is very grounded. God is very, you know, compassionate.
Intelligent.
And so like God
sees the whole thing.
The whole board. He has the whole chessboard, and he sees like how everybody's going to move. And so allow God to like move you in a way that will be most compassionate, where you get everything you desire and
in the best way
for you.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you'd like to work with us, our services are at sacredtwinflameunion.com. And otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.